table in a database. The syntax of create table, if not exists, table name, and then specify the column definitions, or you can say the fields of the tables separated by the commas. After end of table, you will specify the constraint on the table, and last one class engine class will use. Engine will define the storage engine of the table or database. Now we will see a create table syntax one by one. Create state, first line or first statement, the name of the table that you want to create after the create table keywords. The table name must be unique within the database. If not exists is optional. It allows you to check if the table that you are going to create already exists in the database. If this is the case, the MySQL will ignore the whole statement and will not create any new table. Secondly, columns. You specify the list of columns of the table in the column list section. Columns are separated by the commas. So commas or columns and fields are separated by the commas. You will specify here in column sections fields of the tables. Before we will discuss the engine class, what is storage? To understand the storage engine, MySQL generally has three layers. Top layers connection handling, authentication and security, and middle level perform the following function: query parsing, analysis, optimization, caching and built-in function. And bottom layers consist of storage engine. A storage engine you can define as a storage engine is a software module that a database management system uses to create, read, update data from the database. That is basically definition of storage engine. Third, you can optionally specify the storage engine. You can optionally specify the storage engine for the table in engine class. You can specify any storage engine. There are many engines are available, such as InnoDB, MyISM. If you do not explicitly declare storage engine, MySQL will use InnoDB by default storage engine. That was InnoDB become the default storage engine. MySQL version since 5.5. InnoDB storage engine bring many benefits or advantages of relational database management system, such as ACID transaction property, mean atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, that are the property of any transaction, referential integrity and crash recovery will provide if you are using an InnoDB storage class. In previous version, MySQL used MyISM as its default storage engine. The following shows the syntax for the column definition. The columns which we will be defined in the column sections or fields of the table. So we will see one by one of its ingredients or portion. Column name, the name that specify the name of column or field. Each column has specific data type, and optionally you can define its size. Like for example, varchar 255 is a character variable and 255 its length. Integer 10 its mean data types of length 10. Not null constant ensure that the column will not contain a null. Default value, specify the default value for the columns. Auto increment indicate that the value of column is incremented by 1 automatically whenever a new row is inserted into the table. Each table has maximum 1 auto increment column. And column constant. Column constant, you can define the table constant such as unique, check, primary key and foreign key. So if you are going to define a constant in a table, so primary key, for example primary key and parenthesis start, and you can specify if your primary key composite or composite primary key more than one column is included in a primary key, you will specify here all fields or column which you want to keep as a primary key. So here will you specify the all column fields. So let's see, we will execute one example practically how we will create a table, its fields and some constant. So first of all copy, and I will execute the MySQL through command prompt, show database. I will see I want to use dummy DB as a database, so use command dummy DB will select the dummy DB database. Now I will paste my command and command has been executed and one table has been created named tasks, and that are the fields of that tables. So you want to verify the table, so you will use describe command, tasks, describe tasks. It will show the table which has been created in previous command create table. So you can see a field indicate the number of fields which you have specified in create table command. Type indicate the data types of the fields which you have specified also in create table command. Null constant define which value can contain the null value or which cannot contain the null value, that column indicate. Primary key indicate which field has been used as a primary key in a table. Task ID is used as a primary key. Default value indicate the null values. Default null value, no null value. Last created at field contain the current timestamp. It has been default value. Whenever value inserted, the current time will be as a default value will be stored in created at field. Auto increment applied on the task ID field. So that's a create table command.